안녕하세요. Hello K-friends. Today I really have a special recipe to share with you. It's a homemade gochujang. This winter I visited Korea. During that time I learned an easy and delicious way to make a gochujang from a friend. Today I will share that secret recipe with you. Shall we make it together? These are the essential ingredients for making gochujang. Fine red pepper powder, soju, gochujang, magic powder, and sea salt. This is red pepper powder. It's made from finely ground dried red peppers. When making gochujang, it's important to use this fine powder type of red pepper flakes. This is coarsely ground red pepper flakes, usually used for making kimchi or side dishes. If you don't have a red pepper powder for gochujang at home, you can grind regular red pepper flakes in a blender or a grinder. I will show you how to grind a coarsely ground red pepper flakes in a blender. In Korea, you can go to mill or sesame oil store to have dried peppers finely ground for gochujang. The red pepper flakes is finely ground. If you want it even finer, you can sift it through a strainer. If this process is too complicated, you can buy fine red pepper powder for gochujang at a Korean market. It's been finely ground. Now let's make a gochujang with these ingredients. First, pour 2 cups of warm soju into a bowl. Save the remaining half cup to adjust the consistency later. Add half cup of sea salt. This is gochujang made from rice. Gochujang is made by boiling glutinous rice with malted water for a long time. Pour about 2 cups of gochujang. To make a traditional gochujang, you boil malted water and glutinous rice in a large pot to make your own gochujang. Using pre-made gochujang simplifies the process. If you don't have a gochujang, you can use oligosaccharide or corn syrup. Mix well. The soju is warmed to help dissolve the salt and gochujang. Using soju instead of water prevents mold, even if it's kept for a long time. You can also use cheongju, Korean rice wine, or regular wine instead of soju. Once the salt is somewhat dissolved, add 1 cup of magic powder. Fermented soybean powder is made by boiling and fermenting soybeans into a powder. If you don't have a magic powder, you can use about 1 cup of doenjang. When using doenjang, reduce the amount of salt as doenjang already contains salt. Add 3 cups of finely ground red pepper powder. Stir well to blend all the ingredients. Leave it at room temperature for about 3 hours to allow the red pepper powder to spread. After 3 hours, the red pepper powder may become slightly stiff over time. So adjust the consistency by adding more soju. Taste it and add 1 to 2 tablespoons more salt if it's bland. Stir well to remove any lumps. Gochujang should be slightly salty to prevent spoilage and taste good. If you want it sweeter, you can add another half cup of gochujang. This seems to be the right consistency. Once the gochujang is made, store it in a sterilized container. Instead of making too much gochujang at the beginning, it might be a good idea to try making it with half of the amount. It's really delicious when used in various Korean dishes. To store the finished gochujang, leave it at room temperature for half a day and then refrigerate. Healthier and tastier gochujang is done. How was today's recipe? Making gochujang is not as difficult as you thought, right? I hope you will give it a try making healthy and delicious gochujang. I will see you next time. 감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요. Bye bye.